I'm La Brasiliana, and my story began way back in 1948, when grandfather Carlo opened our flagship store in the historic center of Ferrara. In the window of this boutique, he placed an ancient coffee bean roaster, which had been gathering dust under the stairs since he'd bought it before the war. The passers-by were enchanted, and soon the little shop's espresso became famous throughout the city and beyond. In the years that followed, grandfather Carlo's sons expanded the business, creating innovative new blends to delight the palates of their customers. It was then that they hired the delivery boy Ailu, who could be seen dashing through the streets of the city on his bicycle, resplendent in his bright red uniform with shiny gold buttons. Ailu became such a local fixture that his portrait was painted by a local artist and became the recognizable face of the brand. Now times and customs have changed, technologies have advanced, and even I have matured. To keep up with the times, my logo has been updated, and that old bean roaster has been superseded by cutting-edge machines, which enable the beans to be worked with even more precision and care. Oh, if only they could talk.
There are many of us, each with our own distinctive character, bringing unmistakable aromatic notes and creamy texture to the coffee in your cup. But we all belong to two major species, Arabica and Robusta. We Arabica beans, whether washed, unwashed or au natural, giving a little caffeine and a bite but a smooth taste, come from Brazil and Central America. We're rich in spicy notes and fruity aroma and are the ideal ingredients for many blends. Our friends Robusta are an even hardier bunch, originating from the harsher climes of Africa and India and adding a big boost of caffeine to the mix. Before selection, each sample is specially packed and rigorously tested. Our ultimate goal is to be included in the new blend, but standards are high and we need to be on top form to pass the test. We are sent to the laboratory still green, freshly picked from the plant, and our weight, colour and moisture levels are carefully assessed, even before we reach the roasting stage. After roasting comes tasting, and through the Brazilian tasting method, our fate will be decided. Will we become part of future blends? Only if we have exceptional quality, taste, appearance and aroma will we pass. Once selected for our perfection, we are then shipped to the factory, snugly packed in 60 to 69 kilogram jute sacks. Here we have arrived in the storeroom, where we are stored according to our country of origin, each of us with a different story to tell. Order and precision is essential in coffee making, and testing hasn't finished yet. Once again, our moisture levels are checked, this time the whole shipment, to ensure that they don't exceed 13% for natural beans and 11% for decaffeinated. If we make the grade, we are tipped, still green, into giant silos. The company has 8, one for each family, so you can be sure that we each retain our identifiable features. Being so different, we all have our individual needs and characteristics. Times and methods vary. This is one of the secrets to obtaining superior quality coffee. Before being transferred to the roasting machine, which can take up to 120 kilos at a time, we are again weighed. Transfer is rapid to keep the beans fresh, but it is the roasting process itself that brings out our individual flavours. When roasted, we decrease in weight, but acquire volume, colour and aroma. The roasting process is temperature controlled by computer to ensure that every cup is the same. But our coffee experts are essential for adapting the roasting profile to each type of bean. Roasting starts at 170 degrees and the temperature is increased to a maximum of 220 to 225 degrees. Precise temperature control is crucial as our beans need to be brown but not burnt, uniformly roasted and emit an intense, enticing aroma. The roasting takes around 16 to 18 minutes, but the roasting master has the final say on when we are done and when we need to be tipped into the cooling tank. Here, a jet of cold air stops the cooking process, preventing us from overcooking and losing our heavenly colour and flavour. Now we have been cooled down, having lost around 20% of our initial weight, we are ready for purification and another round of testing. We are weighed again and our colour is assessed by a special machine. Once we have been improved, we are stored in these silos for 4 to 5 days while the recipe for the blend is perfected. Each blend is prepared with exquisite care and just the right proportions of Arabica or Robusta beans being placed in the blender to make the perfect blend of Marfisa, Extra or Oro Blue. We are left to mature in our packets for about 10 days while our aromas combine to perfection. Now we can be delivered fresh to the customer, whether in the bar on the corner or the other side of the world. We always arrive at our destination in perfect condition, even if we have to cross continents to get there. Our packaging ensures that we are always fresh and delicious and bears the story of our voyage from the plantation to the shelf. Each pack is stamped with the date we were roasted as well as the time span we can still be enjoyed in optimal condition, how to keep us and how to make the perfect cup of coffee. To ensure we remain fresh, we are kept in packs with a one-way valve which lets out carbon dioxide and prevents oxygen from getting in. Before we are shipped, the air is removed and each pack is hermetically sealed so that customers across the globe can rely on the quality of its contents. Because we are so well travelled, our product information is stamped on our packs in several languages. We are live products and as such we are treated with care until we reach the client, ready for grinding and transformation into that perfect cup of coffee, rich in flavour, aroma and ancient history, now known as Espresso.
Yes, 67 years have passed and things are done differently now, but our outlook is ever fresh and innovative. Iconic Ailu has hung up his bicycle clips and has now been replaced by a team of dedicated professionals who deliver our products throughout Italy, which are now popular and well known all over Europe and the rest of the world. Many challenges still lie ahead, but we are eagerly looking forward to the future, safe in the knowledge that our commitment to perfection, our sheer hard work, and our belief in our dreams are a guaranteed recipe for success.